I think Rigathi Gachagua has truly managed to get under Kindiki's skin. So much so that Kindiki spends all his days daydreaming and ranting about Rigathi Gachagua. Just listening to this little rant from Professor Kithure Kindiki.
Akona maringo mingi na mdomo mrefu kutoka hapa mpaka South Africa. Vile yeye ni maarufu, vile ni shujaa. My friend William Ruto hajagurumisha bado gari yake ya kampeni. Hajapiga start. Si lazima atapiga start. Si lazima afanye kazi kwanza. Si hapo mbele atapiga start. Si atapiga race ile ya kutest namna hii. Hajafika hapo. Lakini kuna mtu saa hii anaongea na maringo inatoka Kenya inafika Cape Town. Maringo anaongea nayo inafika South Africa.
I don't get it. How can you say Rigathi ako na maringo na anajipiga kifua when this is what you say?
Sasa mimi mtu nimepigana na Al-Shabaab, nimepigana na bandit. Nitashindwa na watu ya siasa hapa kidogo, watu kidogo hapa, watu kidogo. Mimi ni noma si noma. Mimi ni fire si fire.
Anywho, in this video I want us to look into some of the reasons why Professor Kithure Kindiki has lost grip on power, and with no further ado, let's get after it. Now, the first reason why Kindiki has lost grip on power is because he does not know how to maintain friends. For instance, Makarina was a Kindiki sycophant, but when he fell ill, Kindiki never visited or even put out a tweet standing in solidarity with him. So this is what Makarina says about Kindiki these days.
Nitipute presidenti gani huyu? Mimi anipigie simu na apigie driver yangu simu. Trustworthy ya Kindiki ndio inafanya aende kwake Meru na pesa ndio watu wanjitokeze. Mimi na Kawera tukiambia watu tunakuja, Kindiki tukiambia watu sisi tunakuja, wanatokea wao wenyewe wasikie tunasema nini. Kuwa na lote na watu wako, si pesa bwana. Sundi naona hapa Sundi anaempower watu wao. Unaona mawili baro, unaona wale wengine wamenunuliwa pikipiki vinyozi, anaenda anawapea kwa kiwanja. Tena unaita watu kwako kufanya nini? Unaita wako kwa mboma unafunga geti ya nini? Na ni kwenu nyumbani. Wewe unafaa ukikifika Meru, unashuka unatembea kama vile Ruto anatembea huko kwao. Unatembea vile Raila anatembea kwao. Unajifungia nini kwa nyumba? Na kiti ni yako. Kwani utaogopa Gachagua mpaka uingie kwa choo? Yaani Kindiki amefukuzwa na Gachagua sasa anaongea kama amefunga milango. Wewe kama umsupport hataki kuongea na wewe.
Now I can only wonder, how many friends will Kindiki lose because of kujifungia? How many more before he wakes up? Rigathi didn't have to meet with Makarina to make him change allegiance. Kindiki's negligence made it happen organically. Now, the second reason why Kindiki is losing his grip on power is because he's empowering Kenyans, rightfully so, but all while forgetting about another important group, MPs. You see, back in 2022, UDA MPs met and voted to decide who Ruto's deputy should be. And in 2027, the same might just happen. They might be asked to decide between Kindiki and Gladys Wanga. So Kindiki needs to put his office in good use like Ruto did back when he was DP. I think we all recall how bad Uhuru Kenyatta wanted to impeach Ruto, but because Ruto had bought all the MPs literally, Uhuru could do jack shit about it. Just check out the sheer numbers of MPs Ruto was commandeering in 2022 as deputy president. If Kindiki had the foresight and he could proceed to obtain those same numbers, na wote waseme two-term, he'll have killed the Raila and Gladys Wanga wave. Lakini yeye haoni hiyo. He's busy fighting Gachagua, who is an impeached deputy. In politics, always fight people who can dethrone you. Sakaja is busy fighting Babu Owino. Babu Owino is busy fighting Sakaja. None of them is concerned with an impeached Mike Sonko. Kindiki has come into power. He is not competing with Gachagua. He is competing with Gladys Wanga. Na amepindua jeshi yake yote and all his guns, it is facing the wrong direction. Anapiga mtu ambaye hana haja na kiti yake, and the one who has interest with his seat, he is so blind hata amuoni. Ruto is there in Homa Bay anapikia Gladys Wanga samaki in the backyard, wanazunguka holding hands. Kindiki doesn't see that. Every good general of whichever army must know the coordinates of the enemy. Ukienda upige the wrong people and you start celebrating and drinking wine thinking you have won the day, that is the beginning of the end. Now, the third reason why Kindiki has lost grip on power is because ever since broad-based happened, he has been confined to Mlima Kenya. Now, the same guy who told Gachagua is a tribalist for hanging out in Mlima Kenya all the time is now hanging out in Mlima Kenya all the time. In fact, I would even dare say that hapo hata tumemwongeza bonga points. Kindiki hangs out in Karen. That is where you can find him a majority of the time. And that is a very good strategy to become irrelevant. It all tracks back to point 2. If you want to survive in politics, the real power in politics is in the National Assembly. Whoever controls the National Assembly controls the country, not whoever is in State House. Kindiki has no support in the National Assembly. It is just Ruku, who is no longer even an MP, is a CS now, he can be fired. There is a by-election to replace him in Mbeere North. In case kuna impeachment ya Kindiki, Ruku cannot help him. Kindiki should be moving around this country. Enda Kisumu, make friends. Enda Mombasa, make friends. Enda Northern Kenya, make friends. When it comes time enye wanataka kukushort change, you will see those friends you've made in the National Assembly coming out to defend you. Wanasema, if you remove Kindiki, ujue unaenda one term. And we're all going to the opposition. Once they hear that, wanaogopa. Wanasema, okay, tungechagua Gladys Wanga, lakini tukichagua huyu tuache huyu, shida. But Kindiki doesn't see it. Wacha yeye endelee kupigana na Rigathi Gachagua ambaye hata hizi kalia hiyo kiti, is impeached. Soon he will be replaced by Gladys Wanga. And that is when he will start going after Gladys Wanga, when it's too late. Too late. But anyway, that's just my take, guys. Here's the ad of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. Now with that, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.